Good evening, parents. My name is Cole Salaji, and I am president of the Farmingdale High School Triumph Music Honor Society. Welcome to the February concert. Performing tonight will be the vocal jazz choir, the women's chorus, Barbershop, and the mixed chorus.
Hi, my name is Nadina Espinosa. I'm the communications chairperson of the Farmingdale Triumph Music Honor Society. I would like to remind everyone to turn off all electronic devices at this time, as it may be a distraction to students who have worked so hard for this performance tonight.
Hello, my name is Matt McKenzie. I'm the Vice President of the Farmingdale High School Triumph Music Honor Society. In case of emergency, I would like to remind you that there are 4 ways to exit the auditorium. There's the doors in the back. Over there. There.
My name is Thomas Eustachio, and I am the Secretary of the Triumph Music Honor Society. I would like to invite you to stand for our first group, the Vocal Jazz Choir, under the direction of Mr. Ed Koslowski, as he leads us in the singing of the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, oh, the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Now I'd like to introduce our Director of Fine Arts, Mrs. Rita Pack.
Thank you, Triumph students. It is really nice to have you introduce the concert. I really enjoy hearing the students tell us a little bit about what's going to happen. And so I wanted to just acknowledge some people who are here tonight in the audience. They are true supporters of the arts, and I am very grateful that they are with us. We have 3 members of the Board of Education, Mrs. Sherry Bardash-Evers, the president, as well as Mr. Mike Goldberg and Mr. Rick Morrison. Thank you so much for coming. As you probably know, board members are volunteers. They give up lots of their time, and we really appreciate the work that they do for the district, and especially, of course, we appreciate the work they do in supporting fine arts. And we're also very happy tonight to have our assistant principal with us, Dr. Sam Thompson. We've heard the expression, run between the raindrops when it's raining. And so I think that in the last 2 weeks, our students and teachers have tried to run between the snow showers and ice, because we've had late opening, we've had school closed, we've had after-school activities closed, and so that has made it very difficult to keep up the intensity and the rehearsal in preparing for these 2 high school concerts. But I know that the students have really focused as well as the teachers, and I heard the rehearsal this morning. I'm sure we're going to have an absolutely wonderful concert despite all of the obstacles. And so, Mr. Kay, take it away.
Thank you, Mr. Patton. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. I'm so excited. I'm going to be repeating what Mr. Patton said, but as you well know, we've been dealing with the weathering the weather, if you will. But the old adage is when the rough, is happening, then the rough get going on this. And these talented young people here have really stepped up to the plate. We literally put the finishing touches on what you're about to hear about an hour ago. So I'm excited, and you should be too. The first piece we're going to perform is a piece called In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning, a lovely, eloquent jazz arrangement featuring these beautiful voices, sopranos, altos, tenors, and basses, and it was a big hit for Frank Sinatra in 1955. It was the title track of an album of his. So please enjoy In the Wee Hours of the Morning. I must say, well, you just heard that, but it was so fortunate to have such mature voices. These are high school students, and for them to be able to take this piece of music and really mold it into legitimate jazz is tremendous, and I feel so blessed to be able to work with these. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. I do want to acknowledge Cole Salaji on guitar and Matthew on drums. They are outstanding jazz instrumentalists. I also want to acknowledge, and at first I had a couple of names, but then a few more existed, but all of the team that's running the sound back there, could you give them a round of applause too? Thank you so much, guys. These microphones, each one had to be adjusted for volumes and what have you. Last minute things occur. One of our solo singers is not quite up to it, so we had Sue sing one of the solo moments in the background, as well as Mike Shiveen. Give them a round of applause. And we're going to close this evening, our portion of the program, with a lively piece. I hope you'll enjoy it. You're welcome to get up and dance if you like. It's called Too Hot to Samba. And this is a renowned, written by arranger Kurt Shaw, who is a well-known jazz vocal composer. This was commissioned to create a lively samba for the Fairview High School Pops Festival in 2000. But now it is 2015, and this is Farmingdale High School Jazz Vocal.
Down in Rio, where the gentle breezes
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jazz Choir.
Good evening, and welcome to the women's choir portion of the concert. Just in time for Valentine's Day, we'd like to start off our program with a piece called "A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square," which is about the magic that happens when two people fall in love. Nightingale sang. So before we begin our next piece, I'd like to recognize the three girls from the women's choir that were participants in the Nassau All-County Music Festival. And the students that are chosen for the All-County Festival, as you may know, are chosen based on their NISMA solo scores that they earned the previous school year. So the three girls that participated in the All-County Chorus, one of the choruses this year, which concert took place a few weeks ago at the Tiller Center, Caitlin Merriam, Tierney Hess, and Angelina Ritorto. We're switching around to our last two pieces of the program, so now we'd like to do for you Keep Your Lamps. This is an American spiritual, and the song, as many spirituals are, is almost code for they're escaping slavery. So these are from the slave spirituals. The Keep Your Lamps is basically a direction from the mother or the father in the group that was saying, you know, keep the lamps burning, don't fall asleep, because
people from the Underground Railroad are going to help us to escape, and if you're asleep when they come, you're going to miss it. So that's what the words are referring to. Keep your lamps trimmed and burning. The time is drawing nigh. The time is drawing closer. So here's our version of Keep Your Lamps. So on to our last piece, which is called Tundra. Before we do that, and while our string players are getting set up, I'd like to give a very, very big, it's the best word I can think of right now, thank you to our wonderful accompanist, Mrs. Debbie Lutz. Thank you, Mrs. Lutz. So as you can see, we're joined by 8 of our fabulous string players in the string program at the high school. And thank you to Mr. Gelfer for working with us to be able to have the strings play with us on this piece. I know their names are in your program, but I'm just going to announce them again because it's dark, and they deserve extra thanks anyway for putting all the extra time into this and being here at tonight's concert, which the orchestra is not playing, so we really appreciate that. We have on violin Tom Eustachio, Nick Florio, Mike Anzalone, and Emily Thelker. On viola, Hannah Ferrigio and Janine Mello. And on cello, Susie Kang and Jack Lowe. Thank you all. So our last piece is called Tundra, and it is meant to depict in a oral way the beauty of the tundra in Norway, where the composer was born. And so through the mash, I guess, of sound that you'll hear, picture the vast open places with snow and rocky areas, and it hopefully will give you that image as you listen to the piece. It does feature 3 of our girls as soloists, Angie Retorto, Tierney Hess, and Allison Zimmerman. So give them a hand, and we'll get them.
is Mike Fernandez, and I'm the baritone of the Barbershop.
Hi, I'm Tyler Bell, and I'll be your lead tenor for the night.
I'm John Cavanaugh, and I'm the desk-hand tenor.
Hi, I'm Mike Shahinian, and I'll be your bass. We're really thrilled to have Barbershop again this year. You know, last year we didn't have it, but we have so much fun with it. But I'm just so. Mike, are you okay?
Mike?
What's wrong, man?
My Tamagotchi. It died.
Oh God! Oh. The battery, right?
I forgot to feed it.
Oh! Let me see.
Overslept. My goodness.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Listen, Mike. I mean, there's good times, and there's bad times, and there's times that your Tamagotchi dies. But listen, man. Hard times are gonna come again no more. I promise you. One, two, three. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sob sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. All hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. While we seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary, hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Well, we hope you enjoyed that. Now, Mike, I have a question for you. Go for it. You ever been sitting on top of the world? Occasionally.
Well, after that round of sitting, I need to sit down.
Get up, you
Not that type of sitting. This type of sitting. A 1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sitting on top of the world, just rolling along, just rolling along. I'm quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just fold the boss on hip hop. just like Humpty Dumpty. I'm ready to fall because I'm sitting on top of the world. Just rolling along, just rolling along. I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah, I just pulled the parson, he parked ready to call. And just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall because I'm sitting on top of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. I'm sitting on top of the world.
please, please, please tell me that you're gonna.
Now your daddies don't mind, and your mamas don't mind. Could we have another dance here? Just a one more time.
Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Please, 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 please tell me that you're gonna stay.
There ain't no good in our goodbying. True love takes a lot of trying. Oh, I'm crying.
Let's hang on to what we've got. Don't let go, girl, we've got a lot. Got a lot of love between us. Hang on to what we've got.
You say you're gonna go and call it quits, gonna chuck it all and break our love to bits.
Breaking up,
I wish you never said it. No, no, we'll both regret it, baby.
don't you know?
Baby,
Oh, no, no.
baby, stay.
Let's hang on to what we've got.
We've got
Let go, girl, we've got a lot. Got a lot of love between us. Hang on to what we've got. Do-do, 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 do-do.
You're just too good to be true.
Can't take my eyes off of you.
You'd be like heaven to touch.
I wanna hold you so much.
As long as love has arrived.
And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Trust in me when I say, oh pretty baby.
Thank you very much. We had a lot of fun with that. I want to recognize all those great soloists. You know, we could have we're so fortunate here in Farmingdale. We could have had the same number of different people. Just we had auditions, and it was really tough. There's so much talent here. But Mike Shahinian, Claire Mignon, Dina Espinoza, Mike Fernandez, Caitlin Merriam, Libby Miranda, Evan Torres, Zach Carrillo, Don Cavanaugh, Nicole Stella, Susie Kang, James Silverstein, Ryan Goldberg, McKenna Sanakis, Tyler Bell, and Kate Shields. They're here. The next piece is something very different. I was hearing this composer Carl Jenkins on the radio. You know, every now and then you get this sort of oxymoronic event happening, a classical music choral superstar, and he seems to be becoming one. His music is being heard, and this is sort of a pop's evening or lighter evening, and his music it's very beautiful, but this also, to me, could almost be from a theme for a movie, and undoubtedly will be one of these days soon. So this is Benedict, produced by Carl Jenkins.
Thank you very much. I want to give a special thanks to Claire Zatorsky, who is such a wonderful colleague. She's a really great, she's a wonderful accompanist and a great sport about playing whatever is thrown her way, but she's got a tough job tonight. It was just, this happened to be a lot of notes for the piano, so I particularly want to thank her and recognize her for her beautiful playing. And I also want to thank Emily Jacobson, our magician with her sound. Just great, thank you. We have so many people to recognize. It's in your program with the names, but people who are in all county, please just raise your hand. I mean, it's amazing. And then we have all state students. We have 4 or 5, I think. Which is absolutely amazing. And we even have 2 students, Tyler and Mike, going to All Eastern in the spring. Just fantastic. Wonderful talent that you have all spawned. The last piece we're going to sing for you, this arrangement by Peter J. Wilhowsky of the Battle Hymn of the Republic. Peter J. Wilhowsky was not a household name today, but he was very well known in the earlier part of the 20th century. He worked with preparing choruses for people like Toscanini and some of the great conductors. And there was a convention, I think it was 1936, not that I remember, but I think this is what I read. I think it was 1936, there was a convention in New York City of music teachers, a national convention of music teachers. And it was taking place at Madison Square Garden, and he was asked to do something important as a performance. So he went around to New York City high schools in each of the 5 boroughs. This is before the the Verrazano Bridge. It must have taken him a week just to get to Staten Island, but he went to all 5 boroughs and worked with students in every school and had 1,500 high school students sing this piece at this convention. And it just brought the house down. And it was such a sensation that he started the New York City All-City High School Chorus, which still goes on today. I grew up in Queens, and I loved it. It was just a great experience for me to be part of that. I meet on Saturday mornings at a school in Manhattan. And we performed this, and it was sort of our anthem because it was kind of written, in a sense, for the New York City All-City High School Chorus. So I loved it when I performed it, and I've taught it a couple of times, and I think our students had a good time with it as well. So this is the Battle Hymn of the Republic, arranged by Peter J. Wilhowsky.
Oh,